So the presidency has released official statement stating that the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is currently working remotely. Anyway, let me explain. So in the history of presidency in Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has broken the record as one of the presidents that work remotely, even when his country is facing a high risk or security challenge right now, judging from what is happening from Benue State, Plateau State, and other states in Nigeria by Fulani herdsmen and all that. Anyway, the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has chosen to work remotely. Remember, when the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, left the country, he told the people that he was leaving for a work visit to France. Well, it was later discovered that the president of France was not even in France. In fact, he was in Egypt. So the question was, who did he went to France to visit? But then it was also later discovered that, the president did not just intentionally or directly went to see the president of France. He went for another meeting. They've also told us that the president has moved from France to UK, that in fact, the president is working remotely right now, that in fact, he's governing from Europe, according to Bayo Onanuga, the spokesman to the president or the special advisor to the president on media publicity and, all that is when they do for them. Now, let me use this opportunity to tell Nigerians about the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, his journey to presidency. Now, many people don't know this, but let me tell you, the Nigerian president, current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, used more than 15 years to prepare for this day. Now, to prepare to be a president. Now, I need you to mark the word. He prepared for 15 years, more than 15 years. He used more than 15 years to prepare to be a president, to assume the seat, but he never prepared to be a president. I'm sure you did not understand. He prepared to assume the seat as a president, to assume that office, to answer the name as a president, but he never prepared to do the work of a president. Now, many people will say that, oh, he built Lagos. Oh, he did this, he did that. Now, let me tell you one of the qualifications that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had before now. He was a former governor of Lagos State. He was a senator representing, one constituency in Lagos State. Yes, that's good. That was the qualification he had before he came. But then he never prepared or acquire more qualifications or more experience or know how to govern a country. He never cared to do that because that was not his business. His only business was to achieve his personal ambition of answering Mr. President. So that is why he did everything possible to win that seat, even if it means to buy INEC, buy everybody, buy anything viable, which he actually prepared for. So he used more than 15 years to plant people in a place that mattered. The governors, senators, everywhere. He even went as far as buying tickets for governors, even buying tickets for presidents so that they can be a little bit distraction in some parties and all that, so that he can assume the seat. Now that he has assumed the seat as the president, everything is looking like film to him. He doesn't even understand what to do. That is why Nigeria is facing what it's facing, because the president never prepared to govern the country. He no prepared. He only prepared to be a president, which is already doing. That is why when he first assumed the office, the first thing he did was, of course, to change the presidential jet so that he can write a new one. Of course, as a president, somebody who has dreamt all his life to be a president, you have to change the presidential jet. I also got a yacht for himself. Anyway, what else can you expect? He made sure this villa is renovated everywhere. It's okay, convenient for him. He doesn't care about your life, whether you survive or live. That was not his ambition. His ambition was to be called Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which he has achieved. So if you're expecting anything else from him, I'm sorry to tell you, you might not get it, because that is why he's working remotely. Why you are in Nigeria crying for inflation, high cost of living, insecurity and all that is not his business. So next time you want to elect, or next time election comes up, you must stand on your ground and make sure you elect somebody who can stand with you, whose ambition is to deliver its people and not to be a personal ambition. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about, but then if you do, tell me in the comment section. But if you don't, do not forget to
enjoy your weekend.
Nigeria.